Yeah.
Okay, but you guys wouldn't judge somebody that has like a penis across their like face or chest?
What?
I would-
Heritage. My culture comes from a worse place than that, so you're good. Don't worry.
Where's
Damn.
that again?
Salvador.
Ah.
Salvador.
Ah ha
Yeah.
ha 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 ha.
Yeah. So it's like,
Uh-huh.
nah, don't worry. My whole that whole country is ran by gangsters, so nah, don't worry.
Damn.
Cats with horns tattooed on their face because
Dang.
it's cool. Yeah.
Or
Even in
like,
it's that right. Get
there
it
you go.
right.
Yeah.
Don't. My culture is not your amusement, okay, sir.
Yo, speaking of, last week I said I keep watching like those prison docs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And speaking of like, with the horn tattoos, there's this dude. His entire face was blasted with like a giant M across his, like it was his entire face just had a huge M and then horns. I'm like
What the M stand for?
MS-13
Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
because I was watching it and I'm just like, yo, they go hard with the face tats, like hard.
Mhm.
Oh, they ain't
I mean,
playing,
it's
huh?
just like one line here. It was a perfect peak right down the nose, down
So,
the face.
so would any of you ever get like a face tat ever?
I
Do you
think
guys,
the
you guys know who Daylight is?
yes,
Do you know who Daylight is? Rock?
Daylight? No.
He's a rapper, battle rapper.
really
He
good
has
one
the
at that.
exactly really good
Mhm.
one. But he has the Spawn white like shadings of on his face. That's what he
Yeah,
has tattooed on his face.
he has
Huh.
the spawn eyes tattooed
Yeah.
on his eyes.
I
But
see.
I think the highest I will go would probably be up to the neck. I won't get.
God
the face.
damn, really? Yeah, not your
Yeah,
face.
I'll go up to my neck.
You would go up there? Yeah.
I would. I would. Not saying I'm going to, but if I had the choice and the limit would be the neck.
Yo, when I don't know, I couldn't. My face too pretty. Too pretty. But when
Like
but when
my
I
family would not
retire-
let me do it though.
when I retire and in a little bit when
Couple
I
years.
retire,
Couple years.
yeah, I'm gonna start getting like
Yeah.
more and more tatted up.
Yep.
You know what I'm a big fan of?
What's
The Stallone tats that he has, like the shoulder covers that he has that he recently got. Well, like not recently, but he ended up getting for like Expendables. Like he has like his shoulder blades like.
Oh
tatted
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Like it comes to his collarbone and stuff. I'm
The
like,
chest
I'm a
plate.
fan of that.
Oh, really?
Chest plate.
Like shoulder
Yeah.
plates, right? Like kind of like shoulder plates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. I'll probably just go collarbone. That's like the farthest up I'll go. And I
I
don't even want to.
doubt I'll ever go this high because I'm pretty sure my girl and my family would lose their goddamn mind. But
Yeah. Yeah.
if I had zero input and nobody says nothing, if it was my choice, only to the neck. Only to the neck. And it wouldn't even
Yeah.
be huge. It'd just be like creeping up from something else.
I don't know if I had that like
Hentai
like-
tentacles.
I had like FU money, like some Bill Gates money, something like that, then I'd be all for it. I wouldn't care. But
Yeah. I would only go up to my neck. I'd only go up to my neck. I mean, the piece I have on my back is the biggest thing I have. And I'm planning on getting more, but I would say the limit would be my neck. That would be my limit. And then again, I wouldn't even get like a neck tattoo. It'd be something from my chest creeping,
Oh,
for
I see.
to, like if I had something where it's just like it's missing like it's a piece and it's like the only space I have is up to the neck,
Yeah.
just to make it a coherent image, I would use this.
Did you ever get the rest of the back piece done? Like all?
I'm getting it done on the 22nd next week.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm getting it done. It's literally just one leg. My tattoo artist just straight up ran out of time, and she was really sorry. But it is what it is. But
How
we're
about you
gonna
better finish
up.
this shit? You better finish this.
So I'm gonna be getting that done next week. It'll be officially done.
Rock.
Done.
Have you got anything else done?
No, the last thing that I had done was on my ribs. That was some years ago. I was living in Vegas at that time. But I
Okay.
will though. I'll get some more stuff done probably here pretty soon. I probably would have done it already if it wasn't for all the lockdowns and everything. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I've been kind of thinking of this idea. Do you guys judge people on their tattoos?
I do in a sense. When I mean in a sense, it depends on like, I'll judge it as far as like reasoning kind of deal. That's what I'll judge. I was like, why? You know, if you're just like, oh, I wanted to make somebody laugh, that's a good reason. But if it was just like, I don't know, it's just the reasoning. I need to know reasoning.
Want to make somebody laugh? That's extensive to go to make somebody laugh. Like, but I don't know.
The only reason that was an example is because Steve-O, all his tattoos was like, it made somebody laugh. I'm like, well, he's a professional.
But he was on TV though.
Yeah,
but he's also a registered. Yeah, so that I can kind of get because I mean, he kind of did it for his job. So
my thing is that like I can't understand when they just like, I'm just gonna go get something, and has, like no meaning.
That's what I mean.
Has no meaning to it. Then I'm like, I mean, that's
what I mean.
I mean, teach their own. I mean, I guess like,
yeah.
But there's people that have like, you know, they might just have like little lines, like they'll have like, oh
yeah, I got a tattoo. No, you got a dot.
Yeah.
The hell out of here. I hate that. I hate it when people's like, I'm going to go get my first tattoo. And it's just like the size of a nickel.
Yeah. I got this tiny little dove and it's like, no.
No, I was like, stop right now. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's as far as I judge, like what he said. If it's like reasoning, meaning, or when you say you're getting a tattoo and it's the size of a nickel.
What about a rose?
A rose?
Yeah.
I mean, some people's names are Rose, you know?
True.
Very few.
When's
the last time you ran into a rose?
I know a rose. I know a couple of roses. I know three roses, actually.
No, not from the past. Like right now. Like if you go rock out, how many people are you going to see?
Well, where I live now, I'll probably be like, hey, what's your name? Oh, my name is Rouse. Like, yeah.
Rouse. Yeah, let it drag.
Yeah.
Let it drag and drip down to the side, Rouse.
Yeah, I'll probably find some around these parts, but back in the West, yeah, probably not.
Fair enough.
I would definitely say even too, like some tattoos are definitely regional. Like you'd see more things on one side of the state than the others, you know.
Or generational, you know, back in the early 2000s, all those tramp stamps.
Yeah. You know what the new tramp stamp is?
What's that?
You know the new. So I don't know if you've noticed, but my tattoo artist, who is also a female, she hates these because it became the new tramp stamp. They started off really nice, but everyone's getting it. The ones the girls get, let me sit up. The underboob chest ones.
Yeah, nah.
I thought you had it and you're about to show us.
Nah.
It's like, I got my tramp stamp here. No, it's not.
But that's becoming the new tramp stamp because so many girls are getting it. Like my tattoo artist, she's like, she got hers, but she has her entire, like, she damn near has a bodysuit. But she's like, when I got mine, it was, like, really unique. But now, like, I swear to God, every girl who comes in, they want one. I'm like, again?
Yeah.
But that looks fine, though.
It does, but in the tattoo world, it's played out a little bit.
Like, there was once I dated this girl from Argentina, and she was asking, she wanted to get one from there and like that. And I was like, don't do that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not unique anymore. It was like a few years ago, but it's officially the new tramp stamp. You know what I mean?
It looks better than a tramp stamp.
It does. But as far as seeing it over and over and over again, it's losing its appeal.
Yeah. But like the thing is, like, right, like I think it's like with the tattoos, it's just copy and paste with a lot of people. They just see an idea and like, oh, grab it and go throw it on me, you know? Like it's like nothing original or nothing like that, you know? So it's kind of like,
Yeah, like my back piece was inspired by her other work because she had all her favorite pieces she drew, she puts on the wall. She's like, I really like that. And she uses as inspiration. Like I saw the other demons she drew. I was like, damn, that looks good. Can I have one? She's like, yeah, sure. And she's like, what do you want it to do? And I asked her, I was like, I want a big demon. I want it to hold these two specific weapons. The weapons that he holds are ones I chose.
Dildos.
Damn.
I Japanese. Well, actually, you know, it's funny you say that. It's funny. It actually I just remembered I read something. But yeah, she drew it, customized it, and all that. But here's the crazy part that I just read this by reading up on Japanese art. Like, you know, the whole hentai, you know what I mean? That's actually been around since the samurai days. Like, when I was just going through, you know, clicking on the next hyperlink to the next, you know, the different subject matters. Like, it was like Japanese tattoos, and then types of tattoos, types of art. And I just kept going down, and that Japanese erotic art has been around since the samurai days. And then there was a picture like of old school Japanese art with the whole tentacles thing.
Yeah, I can.
I'm dead serious. It's crazy.
I believe that. I mean, because people have been, you know, perverts since the day of dawn of time. You know. Like,
yeah, but I was just shocked that it wasn't something. I thought it was like. Isn't
that what that means? What hentai? Isn't that what that means? Like perverted?
It means perv. Yeah, it means perv.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like perverted perv. But I was just kind of surprised that it's been going on that long and it's been documented. You know what I mean? Like, there's ancient art of weird hentai shit. It was crazy.
Even if you go back to like ancient Greece.
Oh yeah, we all know about the Greeks. We know they get down.
They have like these little figurines and stuff like that, doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Hentai has more culture than people.
I don't know. I just never got the whole tentacle thing though. I don't either.
And the fact that I've seen ancient style versions of that, I was like, yo, this has been going on for this long?
I've been fucking octopuses for this long? Goddamn.
Damn.
Yeah, dog. It was literally a painting with some like a Japanese style old art piece. You know, the girl's laid out with a giant octopus all over her, and it was like from the 16th century. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Don't kink shame. Hey. Don't kink shame. I feel attacked, all right? Don't kink shame. Okay.
Hey, you know the only the only abnormal appetite is no appetite at all. So to each their
That's
own.
True. That's true. That is true.
Wait, what? Can you say that again?
They say that
Okay.
the only abnormal sexual appetite is none at all. So that's what they say. I don't know.
It does make sense.
I don't know if that's true, but that's what a lot of people say. So,
I mean, biologically speaking, with our like whole like if you go like the most primitive aspect is to reproduce.
Yeah.
You know, for that not to be a trigger in your brain, that is weird. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, but you guys wouldn't judge somebody that has like a penis across their like face or chest?
What?
I've seen this.
Yo.
I live in Vegas. I've seen this.
That's true.
I've seen a chick with like a dick like right here or like a dick right here. I've seen it.
So okay. I know somebody really cool
Fremont
guy.
Street?
No. Anywhere.
Oh yeah,
Fremont.
That type of stuff will be down there in Fremont. No doubt. but no, I know somebody really cool guy. He got like this like full like back piece done, and you know, he thought it was a great work. He goes to get other work done, and a tattoo artist is like, "Hey man, that's real messed up. What they did to you." He's like, "What are you talking about? I really like this." He's like, "This is awesome." He's like, "No man, there is like 13 dicks within your tattoo." And so
hidden?
The tattoo artist hid 13 dicks in his artwork. He didn't know about it for like 4 years.
Holy
yes. And another artist like pointed them all out or whatever. And so
this dude was playing Where's Waldo with dicks on his back.
so the tattoo artist offered to fix it for him. So
okay.
he eventually got it all fixed. Like he got it all covered or whatever. But he tried to go and find the guy that did it or whatever. And so like he even went to the guy's house or whatever. He didn't live there anymore. He moved. His cousin lived there. It was like this big old ordeal. He was mad. He had 13 dicks on his back. Like they were different.
It kind of makes you wonder how they hit it because, you know, at the end of the tattoo session, you're going to have that mirror to check it out.
No, that's the thing. If just by looking at it, like just looking at it, you would probably miss it. He didn't realize it until that another tattoo artist was like
that close.
Yeah, he was
to
like,
his
"What
back.
the heck?" But he was like, man, that's messed up what he did to you. He was like, what are you talking about? Like, he had no clue. Nobody else had any clue. And he pointed each one of them out. I was like, whoa. That was
All right, Vampiro, turn around, take off your shirt. Let me see.
Oh man.
Now you're scaring me.
No, it would take a real sick individual to do something like that. But no, like that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's what happened to the guy that happened to was from Guam as well. Like that guy, he was from Guam. He was living.
Oh,
yeah,
word?
he was in the States and all that stuff like that. But he was from Guam. Yeah, and so
That's crazy.
Damn, that is
yeah,
horrible.
real cool guy. Yeah, yeah.
All right, how about
Jesus
somebody
Christ.
that has like dumb shit on them, like faith on their tattooed on them?
I like how that's your go-to for dumb.
It is. It is. Bro,
Oh,
there's
man.
no way you're gonna get faith tattooed on you.
man.
It's a spicy one today, boys.
I told you.
Do you know somebody with faith on tattooed on them?
Hell yeah.
Papo?
I do. Yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
do. Yes, I do. I'll call them out. I call them out on them.
Shots fired.
Yeah, I'll call you out on it. I'll call you
Yeah.
on the spot.
We spicy. We spicy
Mhm.
today.
Faith.
Yeah.
Like, all right, dumb words. All right, dumb words. What, you guys cool with that?
I mean,
I don't know. I'm the same way. There are some words that are just like, why?
it's like why? Like, I mean, I particularly don't care for like the little praying hands or whatever people get, but I'm like, if that's what floats their boat, okay, I guess. But you know,
I like that actually.
Oh, here's a funny tattoo story. A buddy of mine in high school, he got a backyard tat. You know,
Mhm.
little crude.
Yeah.
It was a picture of Jesus. The tattoo was great. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
It was actually really well done. Oh wait, no, there's a caveat there. Hang on.
There's peanut
It was very well done. No, it's worse than that. It's honestly, I think it's worse than the penis thing, because it was a very vivid Jesus piece. I was like, dang, that looks real good for
Wait.
you know, backyard.
He had a cousin, Theo named Jesus, or was it like Jesus?
Like Jesus
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
Just making sure.
Yeah. But the problem was, which was so apparent, but everyone was kind of afraid of him because he had a temper and he'd like to fight. So, you know, it was high school. We're just like, don't say nothing, let him figure it out. It was a nice Jesus piece until you looked at the face. His eyes were like this. His eyes were cocked like this,
man,
dude.
yeah.
So you look at it, it shows like the weeping Jesus, but his eyes were crooked as
Oh man. Oh.
It was the crying Jesus face, but it's like somebody punched him because it was just like
He was making it realistic.
Bro.
He was making it realistic, you know?
Yeah.
those eyes were so jacked. But he was like the resident high school like thug. You know, he was a jailbird. Nobody said nothing because he would swing on you, like, without a doubt. So we're just like, I wanted to say something because I was new to the crew that I was hanging out with. They're just like, dude, shut up. Let him figure it out. Do you want to die? Do you want to die?
He knows.
I'm just
He had
like-
to know. You have to know. He had to know.
No one cared to ask. No one cared to ask because, man, that shit, it was just the crying Jesus, but like,
Derpy Jesus.
Oh man.
bro, his eyes were so, and it was clear as day. His eyes,
Oh, man.
Oh man. Yeah.
and it didn't help that it was a really nice tattoo. So when you look at that face, oh my god,
Oh, man. That's great.
that was probably the worst tattoo I've ever seen. Just
great.
because there was too much detail to hide those eyes, bro.
That's great. Oh, man, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What's another dumb tattoo that I've
You guys
seen?
have tattoos on your legs?
Nah.
My whole family does, but I skipped to my legs and went straight upper body right now.
Do you?
My dad's got me.
I have a Hispanic family, so I'd get yelled at for it.
Oh, okay.
No. Well, they're not fans of it, but you know. I want to get something on my shin, like graffiti style, on my shin.
Okay.
So, Like I'm like,
Mm.
yeah, I want to see that. I was like, ooh, I want to know what that pain's like because everybody says like skip the shin, go for the calf.
There's a lot of nerves. There's a lot of
Yeah,
nerves in
it's
the shin.
skin on bone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, like
That's a lot of nerves. Whew.
like I legit like every single one of my tattoos I fell asleep on, except for the one that's right here on my ribs. That that was a whole nother level. Like I was supposed to get like words on it too. Like negative.
That's enough for me, dog.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Like my back was good. The lower back really sucked, but since it goes on my back and it takes like this, it hit behind my ribs to the actual rib.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bro, I started sweating how bad it hurt.
Yes, you get the sweat. You start sweating. It goes crazy. You get like this crazy adrenaline, and then you start sweating. And it's
Yep. That's why normally when it comes to big pieces in specific areas, they ask you have somebody else drive you. You are so exhausted afterwards. You just feel like someone beat the hell out of you because your body just went through crazy trauma.
Yeah.
Like the last time, the one session, I was so glad my girl drove because I was so just lightheaded. I'm just like, holy like I just felt like someone beat the hell out of me. I'm just like, oh my
Jesus.
God. Yeah, in the name of Jesus.
Oh man.
Jesus, take the wheel. I made the mistake though of doing it by myself once. That was a struggle to drive. I just felt like dog. I'm driving. I'm just like, oh, and I couldn't lean back. You know, because it's fresh.
Yeah.
So I'm driving, sitting up, like, God damn it, I need to go home. And then I crawled right into bed and knocked out.
I bet.
Yeah. So
the ribs ain't no joke. Ribs no joke.
So I'm gonna get Faith, but graffiti. That way it looks cool, you know. Faith.
Oh man.
You know what tattoo I don't understand? I just don't get
the cross,
the lip.
Oh, yeah.
No, this.
That's why they get a cross on there too. I've seen that.
I've seen it too. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? Why? You can't get nothing there except for like a 4-letter word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like
You know
people
what I mean?
that like
Like-
try to do the bottom of their foot and all that too. Like I'm like,
Ugh.
yeah.
Yeah, the worst places for one of my tattoo that she'll do, but she tries not to. Anywhere bottom, palm or feet, because they're so rough and you're constantly doing this, it's gonna just get tore up after a while. It'll get super faded, super faded. Fingers are another one that can get a little funky, according to my artist, is because you're constantly doing this. Yeah, and then what's another one? A lot of the time, it's usually just there's just those spots where you're like, you're not gonna have a good time. There's nothing fun about this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know. like they hate, like from what I've noticed with a lot of tattoo artists, they when it's a new person and they ask for ribs, they're like they try to talk them out of it. I'm like, you ain't gonna finish.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. That's your first tattoo. You ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make it.
But I have a high tolerance. No, you don't.
Nah.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Wait, so Rock, yours is kind of like themed around you, right? Like all your tattoos are like
Like every
personal to you. And
yeah,
stuff.
everyone has something to do about me. Yeah.
Yeah. Vampiro, yours is like kind of like Jap themed, or
Well, for my first tattoo, I have my Capoeira name across my upper back, so that's personal to me. This one is because I loved World of Warcraft. Also, it was one of the things that me and my girl clicked on. We both played the Horde.
I'm sorry for my ignorance. I thought that was Halo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
World of Warcraft.
I'm sorry for my ignorance. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. A lot of people didn't get it. Also, like, it was somewhat... The cool thing, too, with this one is it was a couple tattoo, but at the same time, God forbid anything happens between us, you know, there's no... We can just say is like, I like playing for the Horde. Yeah. You know, there's no, like, name. Like, if I got her name on there, I'll just... No, that's just bad juju. Yeah. And then the big Japanese piece is... I love Japanese art, and the demon itself... you know, represents a bunch of things. Like, yes, the demons originally, you know, bad spirits and stuff like that, but over time, the mythology changed. Now they're treated as guards. Yep. Mm-hmm. They're treated as guards. And the weapon he's holding is the giant war club. They're called kanabos. And there's a saying called Oni Oni ni Kanabo is basically, you know, roughly like the saying basically represents is like an Oni with a Kanabo is undefeated because that's his weapon. Like it means power. Like Oni ni Kanabo is like he's got his club. He's good to go. You know what I mean? So it's like a power thing. It's
their version of this is my stick and there's only one stick.
Yeah. Like I think that's how I remember it, but it's like basically a saying, you know, he's unbreakable. You know, he got his weapon. Yeah. And then my whole family all has meaning in their tattoos. Nobody's gotten anything random. Yeah. Nobody in my family got anything random.
Yeah. Would you guys get a?
Oh, there. So, sorry, I just found it. So basically, it's like it's usually Oni ni Kanabo. Actually, like so. Basically, this is what an actual Kanabo looks like, held by a samurai. They're very large clubs. It's just a spiked club. You just bash somebody's brain in.
Looks like it.
And like basically, like looking, you know, Oni symbolizes the powerful. Humans have no chance to win. You know, on the other hand, Kanabo means spiked club. So basically, you're saying it's just like you're unbeatable. You know, it makes one invulnerable.
Which
you know, it's like a yeah. I wish I hurt myself too much. I don't feel invulnerable every time I hurt myself being stupid. Yeah. But yeah, I like to try to have a meaning. I would never get something random ever. No go, no random.
Would you guys get a tattoo on your butt cheeks?
Nah.
Ain't for you.
Like if it had, like, okay, I could see people with full body tattoo. Yeah, like.
Yeah, that's the only reason it would be on my ass is if it's connecting to something else. Yeah. Other than that, there's no reason for it to be there.
Yeah.
Dude from San Diego that used to train capoeira, he's doing tattoos now. I don't know if you guys follow him. I don't remember his name. Lerdo.
Lerdo.
Yeah. He's done that. I'm like, how do you just sit there and tattoo somebody's ass like that? For
that's
hours, man. Yeah.
Well, he's got a full bodysuit too, so he's littered in tattoos. Like his giant back piece goes to his ass to the back of his hamstrings. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he has an Instagram. You can.
I follow him.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I was thinking about going to him to get like the basic bitch hit the koi, but I was like, never mind. I'll sit over that.
Oh damn, the basic bitch hit the koi.
Is it not?
No. He's right. The koi is it's as far as Japanese tattoos, the koi is always that basic go-to.
Yeah, but
I'm into a dragon. No, you're not. Stay in your pond. Stay in your pond. Nothing. Just sit in your pond.
Yeah, but if you're looking at some Japanese themed stuff, he's pretty good.
He's in San Diego.
Oh yeah,
he's in San Diego every once in a while, but I see that he's like in Japan, then like San Diego, then like Japan.
Yeah, I think he does tats in San Diego and LA or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's LA. Last time I saw him was in LA. Yeah. He's gotten really good though. You know, because I followed him from his beginning.
I remember when he started. Yeah, and then he.
Yeah, he gotten really good. He's actually gotten really good. That
was so long ago when he did his apprenticeship. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that was almost 10 years ago, give or take.
Yeah.
But he's gotten really good. Actually, he got really good. Yeah. Seeing when he did his apprenticeship to now, he gotten really good. He got real good.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the clip of the Boomer and Zoomer podcast. Don't be like this, Josh.